Zach is in court to claim £1,070 owed on a loan he made to his flatmate to pay for a deposit and other expenses for a new flat. Defendant Daniel says he is unable to pay the money back at the moment due to his current circumstances.
Do I have Daniel here?
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, Daniel, all I require you to do is stand up straight and just answer the questions honestly. That's all. Understood? That's true of you as well, Zach?
Yes.
Now, Zach, who are you here with?
We're here with Tida.
Tida. Now, Tida, you're a witness in the proceedings, and in due course, I may require you to give evidence. Very smart young group of men. In fact, the reason you know each other is because you're all studying at university together, correct?
Correct.
What are you currently studying, Daniel?
Psychology.
Understood. How about you, sir? What are you studying,
I'm
Zach?
studying business management.
Business, and the critical word there is...
Management.
Speak up!
Management.
Management. And part of being a good manager is what? What sort of skills do you need?
Well, financial skills at least.
Yes.
Organisational skills. And determination.
Very good. Agreed. Now, these days, when you go to university, it wasn't like when I went to university when everything was entirely free. You'll get into a considerable amount of debt because you have to pay tuition fees, right?
Correct.
You don't enter into a university degree without having a good sense of what it's going to bring you, correct?
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Because what sort of debt will you be in just on fees by the time you leave university, please, Zach?
At least 27,000.
That doesn't include a stitch of rent. How about you, Daniel?
Same, around 27,000.
Extraordinary. Now, what's terribly important is where you live, and that's especially important for this group, because as I understand it, you met in Freshers Week, all became a group of friends. Year 2 became a problem. And Year 2 became a problem because, as I understand it, your accommodation wasn't arranged till fairly last minute and things did not go well. Am I right, Zach?
Correct.
How bad was it?
Pretty bad.
Well, you describe it to me on a scale of 1 to Berlin after the war.
Well, the house was looking like Berlin after the war, but yeah, it was not very...
How
very
bad,
nice.
Daniel? What we're talking?
Like, literally, the house we were staying in could have been on Homes from Hell. It's the worst place I've ever stayed in.
Homes from hell?
Literally, yeah.
Understand. Very sensibly, Zach, being thoughtful and planning, you decided if you were going to live together in the 3rd year, you were going to get somewhere splendid, yes?
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that what you wanted, somewhere better than Year 2?
Yeah, correct.
Zach, did you, or were you aware of Daniel's relationship to his academic studies?
I was not.
Had I asked you this question yesterday at 8 a.m. in the morning, are you going to be permitted to go back to university to complete the 3rd year? What would your answer have been?
If you had asked me yesterday...
Yesterday at 8 a.m. in the morning?
I would have told you, no, not technically, no.
Not technically?
No.
Are you pregnant, madam? No, not technically. The answer is you didn't know then, did you?
No.
Did you know that?
I didn't until late, very late.
Nevertheless, you enter into what you claim to be is an agreement. What was the agreement for? What happened?
The agreement was to obviously get a three-bed apartment together.
3-bed apartment.
Yeah.
Now, did Daniel know Tida?
Yeah.
All knew each other?
Yes.
All happy. Tida, stand up. Here's your moment. Stand next to Zach, just in case I've got some questions.
Right.
What did it look like?
It was very nice. It was, yeah.
Best kind of student accommodation you could hope to ask for, correct?
Yes, definitely.
Daniel, you trusted, I presume, Zach, or did you look at it yourself?
No, I trusted Zach, I had faith in him.
I understand you had faith in him. You took control of the proceedings and management.
Yeah.
Did you sign for a tenancy agreement?
Yes, we did.
Now, we did. Do you mean the royal we as in the Queen, or all 3 of you?
Just the 3 of us.
Let's see it. What do you mean just the 3 of you? Of course it's just the 3 of you. Now, if you signed this agreement, you'd have to provide rent, deposit, etc. And being a forward-thinking person, you'd have to have sufficient funds to cover it, correct?
Correct.
Your difficulty was with Daniel. For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue yourself, get in touch with us by clicking over here.